Hi, my name is Alex Granquist, and I'm here to represent Hex, the company that believes growing fresh produce should be simple. It all started years ago in my mom's garden, where as a kid, I learned the value and importance of growing around fresh plants and vegetables. As I grew up, we made beautiful salads out of the lettuce, spinach, tomatoes, basil, and arugula that we grew in our garden. When I came to college, I was incredibly disappointed to find I no longer had access to the same fresh produce. One day, I went to make my girlfriend a salad, only to find my box of spinach was wilted, slimy, and inedible. In fact, around the United States, over 40% of all produce goes to waste. One solution to this would be to grow your own food like my mom did, but growing fresh produce is extremely difficult. According to over 30 customer interviews, as well as a variety of research articles, there are three main barriers for urban consumers, the first of which is time. People don't have the time to water and nurture their plants. They also lack the space for a garden. Lastly, growing plants is extremely difficult, and many of the resources on the topic can either be conflicting or confusing. Our team knew that to solve this problem, we would have to face all three of those barriers, as well as provide higher quality, more nutritious food to our users and have an easy user experience. They require little to no upkeep in order to maintain and care for your plants. Introducing Hex Garden. Hex Garden is the first smart growing system that allows you to grow and eat plants directly off your wall. In our system, you can grow anywhere from 8 to 24 plants at a time. Additionally, using our gamified app, you'll automatically be able to reorder nutrient and seedling supplies. Most importantly, you can leave on a business trip or on a vacation for up to 2 weeks. And when you come home, you'll find that your Hex Garden has taken beautiful care of your plants and they'll be thriving. We plan to generate revenue through a variety of streams, the first of which will be selling Hex Garden units. Our base units, which will allow you to grow up to 8 plants at a time, will sell for $450 a piece, while our additional modular units, which will expand the capacity of your system by 8 units each, will sell for $150 a piece. We'll also have subscription revenue from our seedling and nutrient solution subscriptions, and we'll have a premium version of the app, which will allow users to have more understanding and access to data gathered by their Hex Garden. Now there's a 13.9% compound annual growth rate in the indoor farming market, and the consumer segment of that market is just being tapped into. So there's going to be explosive growth over the next few years. There are also 18.3 million new gardeners after the pandemic, and that trend will only continue to increase as at-home work also increases. 85% of consumers are also buying greener and more sustainable products. The market for this is huge. There's a $3.9 billion total addressable market based on the number of US urban dwellers who have the money and the interest to buy our unit. Additionally, using a market penetration of only 0.3% in the first year through a strategy of social media marketing and a referral program, we plan to sell $3 million worth of Hex Garden units. Our system has a variety of benefits over our competitors. Primarily, it is designed specifically for an urban consumer, which means that it saves them space on their floor and on their counter, which is incredibly valuable, by mounting directly to their wall. It also is modular, so not only is it perfect for one person, but also for a family of 3 to 4. Finally, we have a point program, which encourages the users to continue using our system and brings them back in, keeping them engaged in the growing process. Currently, we have an alpha prototype, which we've been doing a variety of testing on. Next, within the next month, our beta prototype, which will not only have the functionality of the alpha, but the form of our final product will be complete. We're excited to get that into user hands and do user testing so that we can go to market in early 2024. After that, we plan to go into new product SKUs and do additional product development. This whole time, we'll be collecting valuable data on growing plants. We're a team of highly motivated engineers and plant enthusiasts with experience in engineering management as well as entrepreneurship. We have a team of dedicated advisors with over half a century of experience in manufacturing, business, and engineering. Join us in creating a fresher future. Thank you.